After advancing to the American Association Championship Series in 2020, the Sioux Falls Canaries stumbled to a fifth-place finish last season.
This spring, the Birds are looking to bounce back with the help of a new roster of players, all made possible by a major renovation at Sioux Falls Stadium.
In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Travis Fossing shows us the new and improved Birdcage and tells us why the upgrading an old ballpark isn't the team's ultimate goal.
A year ago, the Sioux Falls Canaries' new ownership surprised fans with a $500,000 upgrade to their video board.
It's a process, right? And we want to earn the right with the fans to deliver that world-class experience when you come out to the ballpark with your family or friends to have a good time.
This season, the Canaries have added padded seats behind home plate and new concessions, including an in-house chef. The team now has 11 full-time employees compared to 14 months ago.
We're trying to bring a unique message to the community that we're here to stay. We're putting our money where our mouth is, and most importantly, we're creating a better experience.
The biggest improvement will benefit both fans and players.
The field was in disrepair. I mean, there's a lot of high school fields. My son plays high school baseball, and there's a lot of high school fields that were in better shape than the Birdcage.
When I first got here in 2017, it was like a whole bunch of holes and rabbits running around. It was a bad situation to be playing on it.
Now you'll still see a duck or two, but the Canaries have spent the past 6 weeks installing a new turf infield, and the players are impressed.
You should have seen their faces. They're all smiling, like, this can't be the Birdcage. And we're like, yes, this is it. This is a new Birdcage, and get used to it because it's going to be here for a while.
It's been spectacular watching the process, coming out every day, seeing a little bit more added to it, watching them sew it together, and it changes the look of the stadium.
Canaries manager Mike Meyer says the turf has caught the eye of players across baseball.
It's been a huge impact for me in my recruitment.
Especially when it comes to pitchers and infielders.
Having this artificial surface that's going to play true every day, day in and day out, it's been much easier for me to land some of those quality arms that we've been lacking in the past.
Now the pitchers are more confident to give the ground balls so our infielders can turn double plays and not just try to get the strikeout. So it's been amazing.
When you have a double play ball and you've got to play on your heels a little bit because it's like trying to field a super ball bouncing on a parking garage and you don't know which way it's bouncing, you kind of have to stay on your heels. And so we maybe get the out at second. We don't turn the double play, which, turns the lineup over one more time, and then we give up that big swing.
The importance of these projects extends beyond wins and losses.
It just shows my guys in the clubhouse that Brian and Twan care about them, and they want them to have a good experience, and they want to give them the resources to not only help us win now, but to help them become better players and better versions of themselves so they can get out of here and hopefully get to the big leagues.
The long list of upgrades doesn't mean ownership has abandoned the idea of one day playing in a new stadium.
We're going to be at the Birdcage at least another few years, and so all of these improvements and changes will undoubtedly help the fan experience and create that world-class experience. But certainly we are looking at a long-term solution of having a brand new stadium for fans to really get excited about.
A downtown stadium has long been discussed, but
there's a lot of conversations that could go a lot of different directions. I will say this, I think the community will have a better idea by the end of this year, and that's really exciting.
As for this season, renovations on and off the field are breathing new life into the organization.
Guys they want to be here, they want to work, they want to play, they want to be in the clubhouse and be around because it's fun and it's nice and we have new things.
Now it's time to play ball.
It's going to be so much different than any other opening day, and I think a lot of it is because it's going to be the first time we're actually on the field. There's no better place to be in the summer than out here on a nice warm summer night at the Birdcage.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Travis Fossing.
It looks nice. It looks inviting as well. After spending the first week of the regular season on the road, the Canaries open the home portion of their schedule tomorrow night against Milwaukee. First pitch is set for 7:05.